And hello, and welcome to another visit to the garden in midweek here on Tuesday. Marianne, what am I saying? Marianne has been out here on separate visits, but today is Suzanne and I. Suzanne has just been the vital snail scraper and been digging them up and flinging them away. We've had quite a few of them plaguing us. We got a few from the composter as well as from over there, where they pretty much attacked and ravaged our beans as far as we can tell, so heck with them. But again, more just general watering today and sort of status of things. The roses are looking nice. We can see more blooms and all that, so definitely next time through by the end of the week we'll be doing a little more trimming there. But again, a lot of new growth, as you can see right here. And this one right here is starting to show more new growth as well. This one is really starting to sort of take off a little more, so that'll be great. We'll see some wonderful stuff coming along. And the Society Garlic as well, some new blooms. And so everything going very well here, and these smaller ones over there looking just fine as well. So the artichokes also, again the main one, thriving, ridiculously so. We gave it a good drink, and it should be doing fine. And the smaller ones here coming along, but the main one again is pretty much we don't have to worry. Over here, radishes still coming along bit by bit. We do have some bug bites, as you can see, but there you go. Squash doing fine over here as well. The small tomato plants still coming in, but seem to be going well. The beans and the mint, again, not really happening as far as we can tell. The paper whites have now been fully cleaned up. I think we mentioned that the other week. We've got a few going along here, otherwise it's more gladioles, and we'll see how that goes. Probably should pull a weed out from there. Edamame, continuing along, gave it a good drink here. Again, this side thriving more than the other, but we are getting some growth coming in. Over here we are getting a couple of sprouts that may actually be the long elusive flowers that were planted here and maybe not actually happening, but we'll see. So we'll worry about that. The flowers here, again, we do have a couple of bits of growth right there and there. So we're hoping on that. Tulips now looking phenomenal. A little bit of dirt splattered up on this from some of the watering that was done, but doing just fine. As you can see, that one there and that one, both doing quite excellently. And the other ones are here coming along still, and we'll see what they give us as they go. The sorrel, if it's happening, well, we don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. The rosemary seems to be continuing along well. Carrots, again, not much growth, but there are a few growths here, sort of in shadow, and the main one right there. So we'll see where this all takes it in the near future, and hopefully we'll get a little more to go with that. Over here, the tomato plant's more or less doing fine. As you can see, that one there, these ones down here, and then that one there. The one over here, unfortunately, seems to have been a bit ravaged. There were some leaves on it. Doesn't seem to be as much of on it right there right now. So I don't know. We'll have to keep an eye on that one. And then finally over here, there is the small little, looks like cucumber growth that is happening. Not much, but it is there. So we'll keep an eye on it and see if something thrives from that. So again, sort of a mixed bag, but the ones that are really lovely and excellent are just, wonders to behold. And so we'll just see where things go. It's the usual, every few days, is every few days. But we'll see as it happens. Suzanne taking a photo of the tulips there. Meanwhile, looking around us in terms of neighborly stuff, our direct neighbors right here, great sign here. I noticed that all the weeds that were here are now gone. We had been grabbing a couple here and there. There's a small one right there, but the major huge weeds that were there have been ripped out. Very good sign. Looks like they're getting ready to do their spring planting. Over here, the vineyard, as it were, is coming along. Lots of new growth, so that should be doing fine. Looking good here. And then the one that we've been really proud of, just because there are great new neighbors who have come in, as you can see, fully transformed. They've set up their own particular beds. They look like they set up that lattice bed over there. It'll be very interesting to see what that's all about. And then a little plant right over here. So clearly they are moving into the next phase. Wonderful to behold. This is great. I have no problem if they end up just, outdoing us this year, because frankly, just, it's such a 180 from last year. It's perfect. So cannot be happier. And this is just great to see. Can't wait to see what they do next. But ours is continuing along as it does. It's a little sort of haphazard but enjoyable mess in the best possible way. And we'll be out here again next on Friday. Y and the kids are busy with other things still again this week, but next week they should be back in the swing of things, and a lot of activity going on there. And Marianne, too, will hopefully be joining us at some point, and other folks as well, and more besides. In the meantime, the garden continues, as do we. So that's about it for now. We'll see you all next time.